Yeah, basically like the type of foxes that like kind of just like bait and punish and stuff, and kind of like almost like wait for you to whiff. Like I really have trouble with like those kind of foxes.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
But I feel
that's
like I
like
couldn't.
Fox's main strength is because of his speed, right? Like he can just weave in and out, and he could also weave up and down, and it's really hard to track both of those. But
Yeah, I feel like I
luckily,
couldn't like get like any type of hits in really, and like I don't know.
hmm
I feel like you almost have to play like one step ahead of Fox all the time.
yeah, I mean, you do have to be one step ahead in a sense, but I also think you only need to be one step ahead in like one single moment, if that makes sense. So like all you need
Yeah.
to do is catch his dash back with like one wave dash down smash approach, and then it's like party time, right?
Right. Yeah.
um, and like even though Fox's movement is definitely better than Luigi's, you can compete on both axes to a decent degree. So like um, when you're jumping around and he's jumping around, your aerials are going to be stronger than his generally. Just like not only are they actually stronger, but they have good priority. And then on the ground, Luigi's one of the few characters that actually is faster than Fox on the ground because of how sick his wave dash is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and
yeah,
I
we
feel
can
like trades can work out sometime in his favor too.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Knowing how to get hit or like when you want to go for a gamble trade or something like that just to get the knockdown, that's all
Yeah.
really important with Luigi.
Okay.
Okay, so let's without further ado.
Yeah.
Okay, so we already see uh, what's. It's important to look at what top players go for right at the beginning, as assuming they're paying attention. But Blea goes right to the ground, right? He's not jumping around on the platforms. So this is probably what he'll be looking for the whole game is like to stay on the ground. So even something as simple as that, and like he's going for this up air poke because he sees Fox on top lat. He's just kind of trying to build damage, um, get Fox to that percent where he can start knocking down, and this is pretty safe to full hop because he's not like landing on the platform where Fox can run off and drop down. Okay, so then we see the wave dash down smash. So this is the sort of approach I was talking about. He's got Fox to 13%. I don't know what percent it actually knocks down Fox. Let me check
I
real quick.
forget. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty important to know knockdown percents. Even if it's just for a few moves, I would at least get a general sense. Like if you knew, let's say they get knocked down at 21, if you just remember, or if they get knocked down at 19, you can just say like, oh, around 20. Um,
When you're playing, do you actually like look at percent ever, or like?
yeah, absolutely.
'Cause I
And
like never look at the
I'm on the
percentages.
like the end of the spectrum where like I'm doing very little looking at the percents because I have a very good intuitive sense just from experience. I like almost always know if something's going to knock down without looking. But even with that, like sometimes I do mess up. Like Falco's F throw always knocks down at 37, regardless of character, and that's something I still have been trying to work on to like check the percent more, so that I don't F throw someone and then they don't get knocked down. Like especially if I can pummel instead. If they're like 34, I need to know that so I can pummel and then F throw. Or another big one is versus Jigglypuff. If you down air her out of the air below 30%, then she's kind of just lands and can attack you right away. She'll
Yeah.
impact land and it's really bad. So it's really important to know if my down air is going to knock her down because I don't want to down air her out of the air unless it's knocking down. So
Okay.
for Luigi, it might be something more like when does down smash knock down. Um,
Or like F tilt
your
and
grabs
stuff.
are always going to knock down, I think. So you don't have to worry about that, luckily.
Yeah.
Maybe F throw doesn't. But let's see.
I think it's 36 for down smash. I think 36%.
So do you know how to check in I need data?
I have this one here. I put in the chat. I use this one too. It's like a
Oh, okay.
– yeah, I think it's the same thing. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I think it's the same thing. 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 Yeah, I think it's the same thing.
Yeah, so it's actually 5% on Fox.
Oh, that's yeah.
Maybe you had the other
ASDI
hit.
down.
No,
Yeah,
this
because
is
it's
for when they get knocked down. So even if they ASDI into the ground, like they can prevent getting launched, it's still good to knock them down as Luigi. Like you don't really care if they ASDI down. Obviously, it's better if they pop up, but if you get a down smash and Fox sticks to the ground, that's still great. Oops, why did double click? Okay, so I linked it just in case you want to see, but it looks like it is at 5%. It starts knocking down, so I'm sure Blea knows that like he needs one hit. You can just think of it that way. You need one hit, then you want to start going for the knockdown on Fox. So goes for the wave dash down smash, doesn't get it. Does a nice shield, so he recognized he was at disadvantage. Didn't try to do anything crazy. And then he reacts to Aklo jumping up here with the full hop. So I guess Aklo was just trying to shield pressure, and he just recognized that he messed up. Full hop there. Oh, messed up his edge guard. Okay, so there we see the CC nair or CC down smash. Very important. So while knowing the opponent's percents is important, you also want to know your percents, right? So if you know this nair won't knock down yet, then you can just crouch and you can deal with his approaches a lot better. Because a lot of Fox counterplay at high level is being able to crouch cancel, and then if they drill to beat the crouch cancel, you smash Yai away. So if you can kind of combine both of those, it is difficult, but if you can combine both, it makes it really difficult for Fox to hit you without actually getting comboed himself. So kind of like how
I'm really bad with like a drill SDI.
yeah. So that's something you can just set up in 20XX or Uncle Punch. Just have the computer drill you and just practice the timing. Generally, just hitting away, I think, is what most players do. I don't think you need to do quarter circle or anything, but you can mess around with that and see what works for you.
Okay.
And then you can practice doing the smash Yai out and then follow it up with an immediate down smash, like to counter hit. Okay. So he does down smash, down smash. I guess this was a read. I think he's thinking if that up air hits and Fox survival DIs, he would be like up here and then he gets forward aired. So
Yeah, it's pretty much dead then.
yeah, looks like he was just going for the harder punish here. The other option would be to like play it more conservative and look for the tech chase. But I think he knows if Fox tech rolls in, he doesn't get much. Like maybe he could down air that as a read. And then he uses the down B to get back to center. So this is something you can also consider, right? Like if you do a rising aerial and you whiff on your combo or your tech chase read, consider using this tornado to get back to center stage. And I'm sure that's also important to know the percent for, right? Because I know I'm pretty good at punishing the down B. But if you do it at a percent where it's going to threaten a knockdown, it's definitely much harder to punish. I can't just hold down, I have to shield and then move out of shield, right? So already seeing tons of good tools from Blea. Right here he does, so he's holding down, he's shielding, and then he does a nair out of shield. So just a nice quick option. Doesn't hit, but he's protecting himself as much as he is going for an actual hit. And like, it's also important to pay attention to his drift here. So drifting away with the nair. And that'll just make him a little safer if Fox were to stay on the ground. Ooh, that was a bad double jump. I think he would agree. I don't know if he even meant to do that. Okay. Oh, so that time, I don't know, maybe he likes to double jump a lot during his recoveries. So this is something you can try. I feel like this is pretty bad, but it might be a read on like Fox going high to set up a back air.
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh. Okay. And notice he's okay, he gets hit, he's just okay drifting to ledge. you don't want to really fall into this back air and end up further off stage because you were just like drifting forward mindlessly, or we're afraid to drift a corner. Because Luigi does have a good ledge dash. So we see grabs ledge, goes for the ledge dash roll. So now you can see, as soon as he gets behind him, this is the second time he's gotten behind Fox, right, with a good roll. And he's just looking for anything to push him off stage. He's not looking for a crazy kill or like a super hard combo. Fox is at 92. He's ready to be edge guarded. That's kind of how you want to think of it. So he's looking for this F tilt, push him off, and now he's got him in the corner. And now it only takes one mistake from Fox, and he does a ledge jump. So that's kind of how you want to structure your neutral game once they get to these higher percents. Like, you're looking to push them off and then put like transition that into an edge guard. Okay, and then using the ledge dash to edge guard, also very powerful. So if Fox drops down and goes for the side B to ledge, he would just hold it, and as soon as he sees anything higher, he's ledge dashing on. And if Fox were to up B here, you could do like the rising bear. I think you did that against me, so you're probably somewhat familiar with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the rising bear to like cover 2, and then maybe Fox goes high. So maybe you ledge dash to read that sometimes.
Yeah, I think a problem I might have is I might try to like combo too much all the time, like even like at higher percents.
Yeah.
So I think maybe like just trying to like push him off stage is probably a good idea.
Yeah, that's honestly an issue with players of every character. Like even Falcos will be like going for shines on a Fox at like 90, and it's just like sometimes it's just easier to just knock him off stage with a simple tilt, especially because the tilts are safer. So if you're wrong, then you don't get punished as hard. So we see a lot of rolling in. Now I'm sure if Aklo punishes these, he might stop, but it's important to realize like he's valuing being on center stage side is the important thing to keep in mind. Okay. Okay, and then we see him here not committing super hard, so like Fox full hops, but he doesn't like double jump up air or try. He's not like super insistent on jumping up at Fox, right? So we did see that earlier where he was ready for Fox to waveland, so he jumped up and hit him, but he wasn't really ready there, so he's not going to just recklessly jump at him. He's just throwing out this up air to protect himself, especially given the percent. Let's see, what did he mess up here? Oh, so I think he actually meant to turn around with the down smash, so which might have hit. So you can see like it came out this frame. So if he had spent one more frame turning around, I think that actually catches Fox. And again, he's at 16%. So notice that he hasn't gone for a down smash at 0, which I think is something you were doing against me. You were going for down smash and even up smash. If I true crouch cancel it, it wasn't knocking me down. So that's another example of like the importance of looking at percents. Okay. Oh, there we see the up tilt. So we discussed that a bit. So he spaces around. I don't know if he does this intentionally to poke. Looks like it might be a good poke. Okay, so he does this double jump on a lot. It looks like he's really prioritizing getting to the side plat, and he knows that if he does it with a nair, that Fox will trade.
I guess maybe he's trying to avoid getting like shined like lower or something.
Yeah, I'm
maybe,
guessing if he goes low, he knows that that's because like if he just drifts to ledge there, Fox can like F smash or something.
Yeah.
So really early on establishing that threat. And then what do we see again? We already saw one of these, right? So wave dash F tilt, just going for the poke to push him off. But then once he shields, he does the nair out of shield, right? So we already saw one of those after Fox was doing like shine pressure. And then look at the beautiful combo he gets. So whereas if you were going for like a grab, which is maybe less likely to hit, or a like a harder hit like down air, maybe it's a little too slow. So he goes for the nice quick nair, knowing that he can land. Did he get it before he landed? I don't think so. So it looks like it was the same frame he landed because there's a green flash. But Fox missed the tech, so that works out. So yeah, sort of like moving into a space, shielding, and then going for the narrowed shield. And then small detail, he actually faststalls here. So like you can see he's like nice and floaty, right? But then whoop, you see the faststall. So he wants to get down to the ground quickly in order to get this down smash out. So that might be something you want.
My nairs.
You said you never do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I never like fastball my nairs as Luigi.
Yeah, I mean it's probably not something that's intuitive to him, but that's just a good example of like the small things that top players will be doing that you might not notice, and they make a big difference in your punish game. Okay, so we can see like he's doing this ledge dash flowchart pretty often, right? Like hit him off stage. He's only at 82. Fox is only at 82. It's not like he's dying anytime soon. But you can see his mindset is already, okay, I'm in the edge guard flowchart. I'm grabbing the ledge. I'm ledge dashing. Fox luckily misses. If he hits this ledge cancel, I imagine he either like challenges it to go for a trade or tries to play off of it, like maybe look for a drop down back air. But he misses, so he like reacts and goes for the grab, does up throw, and now he's pushing him off stage again, right? Just zoning him out. Not doing anything crazy. Wave dash back F tilt to keep center stage. So even as Fox rolls in, he's he just barely misspaced it. But you can see like that was his mentality was I want to keep center stage, and I could tell he was thinking like, okay, as Fox ledge dashes on, I know I need to retreat. So he tried to do wave dash back F tilt. I think maybe he actually tilted forward and like walked by accident, because you can see his momentum sort of dies suddenly. So I don't know if you've messed around with that, how you can kill your wave dash momentum by walking against it. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah. So that's very important for Luigi's control, but I think he did it by accident there. Okay, so we see another out of shield option by him, back air. So it looks like his two go-to out of shield options are nair and back air. I don't know what frame back air is, but it's certainly quicker than down air. And it looks like maybe you get some good hurt box distortion. See how he's like tucking his legs in? That kind of stuff can really matter for out of shield options. It's kind of like when Falcon does his stomp out of shield and he tucks his legs up. It's the same idea with every character.
Bear's kind of good too. Like if Fox like up throws you like that bear, it like makes like your hitbox like hard to hit kind of.
Right. So that's probably what he's using here. So like right there when it tucks in, and you can see the shine whiffs, even though he's right next to him. And Fox's shine is pretty big.
Yeah.
So off the bear hit, so he's got the knockdown. Fox is at 100. So what is he thinking? We sort of already talked about it, but just to make sure that you're following. So what are you thinking at 100%? Like
push him off stage, probably an F tilt or something.
Yep, he goes for the wave dash F tilt. And you can see like if he's wrong about the tech chase here, because I don't think he's reacting. Maybe he is. It's hard to react when people are in the magnifying glass. It is possible. You have to be paying close attention because your eyes have to like shift from the actual screen to like the magnifying glass. But I think most players just go for a read when that happens. So he goes for the F tilt, and you can see like if Fox had tech rolled in, I mean if he tech rolls to the ledge, I think he actually gets hit by the F tilt anyway because of the wave dash momentum. And if he tech rolls in, you're not at a huge disadvantage. So it's not like he went for a super laggy down smash or whatever. And he's also not down smashing or up smashing in a way where like that's sending Fox upwards, which doesn't help you as much, right? So you might think, oh, up smash and down smash are stronger, I should be going for those at higher percents, but you actually would rather push him off with a weak move like F tilt. And then we see him grab the ledge. So entering the flowchart, it looks like for up B, it looks like he's reading preemptively. So he grabs the ledge to scare Aklo away from going down to ledge, and then he ledge dashes on, and if Aklo had gone horizontal or upwards, he would have covered those too. So you can kind of read 2 out of 3. So like if he wanted to read angle to ledge or horizontal, he could do the ledge hop bear, or maybe another ledge hop aerial. and that would leave Aklo with the high angle. So you can kind of cover 2 out of 3 like that. Yeah, you can even see he still like autopilots the dare out of habit. So he does the dare in case Aklo went horizontal. And then he's pressuring his ledge dash on. Ooh, that was really good. So you can see he's really abusing his floatiness, like kind of how like a Peach might almost. So he does the late back air. Fox doesn't have many great options to counter after that. Like he could dash away before he up smashes or something. So he jumps right away. So maintaining center stage. That's with a slight jump toward center. And he's still just in the mindset of zoning out Fox. And then he sees Fox do this jump. He was probably scouting it because he reacted really quickly. Maybe he's even reading it. It's hard to say. But this is something you can do on reaction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it looks like he read it. So he just saw Fox's forward movement and said, I think he's going to full hop. I'm going to double jump back air. And you can see this is all sort of just like, it's a cycle, right? He's just hitting him off stage with a weak move, and then going for the ledge. I'm guessing he's going to grab ledge, yeah. So he's grabbing ledge, and now, ooh, so little misread on the drift there. But yeah, I think he could react to this one. But obviously, this is like tournament gameplay. He's not going to be perfect. Ooh, another jump read. So maybe look for Foxes doing jumps in the corner. I mean, that's what I look for as Falco, so that makes sense. And I also imagine it's pretty safe. So again, if he does this forward air, it's hard for Fox to react and then jump up and punish before he like gets a nair out, right? So this is where you want to abuse that Luigi double aerial stuff. It lets you go for a read and then also protect yourself while you like land back on the platform. Okay, gets hit during invol. That was a sick up air. Double jump up air coming back. So that looks like it has pretty good priority because it just like straight beats this nair. So that's something to consider if they're attacking from above. Oh, so now Aklo caught onto the roll in there. So I think you can see like the way Aklo full hopped. You can see he was sort of, he's like, okay, I remember this Luigi. He likes to do the wave or the roll in. I'm just gonna full hop into the position to cover it. So it'll be interesting to see if Blea mixes it up next time. Oh shit. So using the downer. So important to be reacting when you're drifting down like this. So he's reacting to Fox jumping and then doing the downer as soon as possible, so that if he's wrong or whatever, his lag ends as soon as possible. Oh, just barely mistimed that one. Okay, so he's going for the ledge cancel, just barely messed up. Okay, so going for the wave dash down smash. Yeah, so he does this a lot. Let's see, Aklo punishes it this time. He goes for the double jump on nair. That was good spacing by Aklo. But you can see, I guess this is like, Blea's mindset is that, especially at 0, like, you don't want to ever risk the shine spike. That's what it seems like he's thinking. Whereas if he goes high, even if he gets hit, it's like, I'm not getting comboed. That's sort of his realization, right? So he goes for the nair, and suddenly it's a reversal. Not quite getting there in time. Okay, and then you can see, even though Aklo just SCs here, you can see like his mindset is zone him out. Just tap him off stage, going for the F tilt, and then does he roll back? Yep, so he wants to roll back towards center stage, because he wants center stage, he wants to keep Fox in the corner, because he's at 75, he's starting to get to the percent where you can just hit him off stage. And then zoning down air to beat the ledge dash, but Aklo messes up. So it looks like he favors the platform wavelands. I know he got hit last time during Fox's invol, but this time he gets away with the wavelands. Okay, so you can see the center stage control. So a bit of a mistake by him. He didn't realize the down smash wouldn't knock down. So, yeah, he should just know. But maybe he just wanted the percent anyway. I'm not sure. So going for jab up tilt, that's interesting. Most Luigis go for jab grab, which I think is another good option if you're going for the wave dash jab approaches.
I think the up tilt might beat spot dodge.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not sure. Yeah, because I think
Yeah.
that lasts long enough.
So that's probably the mix-up he's thinking is like jab grab, and if they're going to do a dodge sort of option, then I'll up tilt instead. I wonder how safe it is on shield.
Not very safe, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think he could have grabbed it.
Yeah, so I would just say use that with caution. But you're going to have to do a lot of things like that as Luigi, just sort of throwing out hitboxes that may or may not be safe. You just want to maximize how safe they are. Okay, so now we see him being patient, holding center. So Aklo really hasn't done too many proactive things this game. He hasn't like done a bunch of approaching on the ground, right? The one time he approached, he got crouch cancel down smash, so he's probably concerned about that. And notice Blea is at crouch cancel percent still. So that's probably what Aklo's thinking. You always want to keep in mind what is your opponent thinking. If they just got crouch cancel down smash and lost a stock, they're probably not going to jump right in at you again. So Blea is sort of feeling him out with the wave dashes. Ooh, gets caught. So it wasn't really ready for Fox's drop down there. Yeah. So this is the downside of doing that double jump early right here. Does he throw out an aerial? Oh, he tried to fair. So I think if he did the nair that he had done before, it maybe trades there. Maybe he didn't even mean to forward air. Sorry, one sec. Okay. So going for the grab. And notice, because he's doing it out of the wave dash, like he's completely safe. This is like Luigi's bread and butter, is doing wave dash attacks that are really safe on whiff. Or if they block. Like, it's very easy to do approaches with him that are safe. So he's looking for that down smash. So he's looking at Fox on the top plat. Now he just got killed because Fox did a runoff here and hit him, so he knows to look for that. He's shielding. And then he calls out the dash chance in the corner. Okay, and then this is the tech chase. We sort of went into this the other day. So if Fox tech rolls in, the back hit of this down smash will hit. He's probably just reacting to the miss tech, though, to be honest. So he does wave dash and then down smashes him. And then this is also the second or third time we've seen him do this aerial right here to like catch the double jump, right? So being totally willing to trade. Grabs ledge for the edge guard. Oh, so this time you can see he read the like higher angle. So instead of doing a rising bear, it looks like he does a early ledge hop on. If Fox had angled like up here, right above the ledge, he would back air him. And if Fox does a super high angle, then he would be landing and he could like be actionable quickly. So that's the 2 out of 3 read again. And then this is the second time he's punished this ledge jump. So just jumping up and nairing, getting him off stage, grab ledge. So you can really see the edge guard flow chart. It's pretty simple. You're grabbing ledge. And then as soon as he sees this high side beat, he knows, okay, there's no way he's going to ledge. I'm going to ledge dash on. But then Aklo actually does a crazy shorten. Very, very few Foxes would ever do this because that's a mid shorten. That's why like even I was like, okay, there's no way he's going to ledge. He could have reacted, but it would have been hard. You could react and like hit him or just grab ledge again.
Yeah, that looks hard.
So you can see he was just sort of like assuming Fox would do full length. So most Foxes, if they're side being here, they're going full length and landing on the side plat, which is why he's doing this jump up here. Still, he keeps Fox cornered, so not all is lost. Shield dropping on the platform, setting up this late aerial. Boom, he's got the shield pressure, the spot dodge to beat the grab. A lot of foxes will grab there. And then he starts the multi-jabs, because again, he's just trying to push him off, right? So you might be thinking, if you were in this situation, you might be thinking, okay, he's at 98. I want to hit him with a hard move. I want to, like, do something that will kill. But you're not going to kill him yet. You're just pushing him off. So multi-jabs are a way to do that. Barely missed the fair.
So all 3 jabs there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the full jab is pretty good. And then if he sticks with his regular edgeguard flowchart, this is probably better, but I think he just thought he could get the fair in time. So, like, if he hits the fair, obviously Fox is dead. Like, he'll be off stage pretty far with no jump. So that was just a calculated risk by him. Now we see this beautiful pressure. So, waits for Fox to start descending, follows him, does a late back air into F tilt. Again, like, you can see it's spaced in a way that would be very safe. There's no way Fox is punishing this. Because, like, he's drifting with the back air. So he's drifting to the right. Or to the left, sorry. He's drifting to the left. So the back air is, like, kind of spaced. Still like, close enough that Fox could maybe up smash. But then to push him even further, he's going for the F tilt. It looks like Fox tried to wave dash. Okay, and then here he recognizes he's trying to set up the edgeguard flowchart off the F tilt again, but he realizes he doesn't have time. So, and maybe even reacts to the fact that Fox did the side B already. So then he's short hopping. Like, as soon as he recognizes he's short hopping. And boom. So how do you think of that? Does that sort of make the matchup seem simpler? Or,
yeah,
like,
no,
give
that
you
was a lot
some
of good
ideas?
stuff.
Sorry,
Yeah,
what
I
did
think
you
I
say?
definitely need to, like, I said that was a lot of good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to, like, prioritize, like, pushing them off stage at higher percents.
Yeah.
And probably even, like, working on my edge guards a little bit.
Yeah, edge guarding is huge. A lot of people
And then
think
that
it's...
narrative shield, too, is pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so we can bring up your game. And we'll see if there's any instances where, like, the stuff we already went over came up. I'm sure there's at least some, especially with the edge guard. Edge guarding is one of those things that's not, like, super glamorous or whatever, right? People aren't usually like, oh, edge guarding is so cool. But it's what wins games, usually. Like, even at super high level, if you outpunish someone but don't get your edge guards, I mean, you can still easily lose. Can you see the new screen? The Slippy gameplay?
It
Oh,
just
I have to
says
swap
stream.
it, sorry.
Yeah, it says stream paused.
Okay, can you see it now?
Yeah, we're good now.
Okay, cool. Okay. So you do the same thing as he did in the beginning. You're going for the ground. So what do we not want to be going for right now?
Probably down smash.
Okay, and why is that?
Because that's 0%.
Mm-hmm. So what
Or
should
not
we
gonna
be
knock
looking
it.
for instead, maybe?
Would jabs be good at this percent?
You could go for like a wave dash jab grab. I think that would be fine.
Like jab grabs?
Yep.
Or maybe like
the other thing
zoning
is just
out too, do you think?
yeah, just sort of like going for one hit. You just want that one tap so you can unlock your down smash. That's kind of how you can think of it. It's like you're unlocking a move. By getting, we just need 5% on him. Remember that. Oops. Yeah, 5%. Okay. So just defensively, it's important to be really good at this fast hold to ledge. I think maybe you went for it. You were just a little slow.
Yeah, I'm still working on that. It's really tough.
Yeah, it's definitely tough. If it helps you, you can react to like the sound of the shine. Some people find audio easier to react to. So just like when you hear that blink sound, you're just like, oh, press down. Okay. So you got the percent you need. I'm not sure if this is a real chain grab. 6%? Maybe it is.
I think it is. I think I missed my jump
Okay.
cancel grab.
Yeah, it looks like you were actually slow out of the up throw. So this is another important part about watching your VODs as a newer player. You want to know where you're slow on your punishes. You can also do this while labbing, though. You don't have to necessarily look at a match. So you're actionable now. So
yeah,
it looks like
right
you wasted
there.
like 4 frames at least. And then, yeah, like you said, you missed your JC grab. But it was already too late at that point. So you just waited a little too long out of the up throw. It is important to know, I'm pretty sure Luigi's up throw is weight-based. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, when you up throw Falcon, hopefully I'm not wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's weight-based. So, like, if you up throw Captain Falcon or Bowser, it'll be a slower animation. Whereas when you up throw Fox, it's really quick, right? Did you know about that?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll have to check
So
to be 100% sure.
Oh, it's faster with Fox, you said?
Yeah, let me just check really quick, because it's actually really important. I'm pretty sure all of Luigi's throws are weight-based, except back throw, maybe? And by weight-based, I mean, like, so the heavier the character is, the longer the throw animation will be. So maybe if you, like, up throw a Falcon, he can easily react in DI, whereas if you up throw a Fox, it's really hard for him to react. He's getting thrown really quickly, and that's because Fox is lighter.
Training mode.
Yeah, let me just test this real quick. I don't know if it might say it in I need data somewhere, but I don't know. Okay.
Training mode.
Let's do Bowser.
Bowser.
Yeah. Up throw is definitely weight based. So up throw and down throw and F throw are all weight based.
Okay.
Oh, even back throw is weight based. So the one where he spins around. I figured that would be the same for everyone, but it looks like you'll spin around really slowly if you're throwing Bowser. So the importance of that is you can catch lighter characters off guard. So especially Fox, he's going to be the big one. You can sort of think of it as like a Jigglypuff up throw rest, but maybe you want to do like F throw into like wave dash forward down smash, and like maybe they miss the tech. So stuff like that can be really good for catching people off guard. Okay, I've restreamed it, so let me know if you can see that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, and that'll also help you for your chain grabs as well. So like knowing that this throw, like this will go quicker with Fox than with Falco or other heavier characters. Falco's only slightly heavier, but someone like Falcon who's significantly heavier will be much slower, and you'll have to time your dash differently. Oops. Okay. So I don't mind the down smash. So this is where Blea went for the double jump nair, right?
Yeah, like go higher.
Mm-hmm. And sure enough, we see like as you go low, like you get shine spiked. I think the fireball, if you are going low, I think the fireball is fine. I think you jumped late, it looks like. Or you like were going for the... I'm not sure what you were going for. I thought you could jump like right here, but maybe you can't.
I might be
Probably
able
not
to.
till there. Okay. So I guess the fireball was just too low to be doing it. The other option would be like double jump fireball, so you can air dodge to ledge or on stage. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can do the rising fireball and then do it. You'll have to look at more high-level Luigis to really figure out how they like to do that. Because obviously there's a ton of ways you can recover. But the big thing is, I recognized this when I was playing you as well. Like, you were relying way too much on up B. Like, you should try to avoid using up B at all costs. Because once you're doing that, you're kind of just like hoping they don't just call you out. Because like even if he doesn't shine spike you here, let's say he lets you up B to ledge, or like if you're air dodging this low, where Fox is just standing on stage, then it's easy for him to just tap you or shine you.
Right.
Okay. Don't mind that. Okay, so this was just misreaction. So, we do have a tech skill error with the dash attack. But you do a good up smash out of shield. So right here, as soon as you get the knockdown, you actually want to be crouching. I mean, maybe you can jab. So you could think about, there's a few ways you could approach it. You could anticipate them just missing the tech and then trying to jab after if he doesn't roll in time. So it looks like you had time to jab reset him. If you're not sure you can get the jab reset or you think he'll move right away, you can just crouch here. And Luigi can actually punish get up attack from crouch. You just have to hold down and in. So have you messed around with that at all when practicing tech chasing?
Yeah, that's something else I've been working on.
Yeah, so if you hold down and in, you can down smash. Or even if you're at like 150, or not 150, if you're at like 100, where the get up attack's pushing you further away, you can crouch down with down and in. You get pushed away by the get up attack, and then you wave dash back in and down smash before they are actionable. So you can actually punish it even with a wave dash in between. Maybe you could do a down B. I'm not sure if that would be better or not though. But the big thing is you want to be, you really want to practice your tech chasing, because if you can react to this and at least like pressure it with like a F tilt or grab mix up, because like this does seem fast. I'm not sure if Luigi can wave dash punish it directly, but you can like soft cover it where you wave dash towards and you're at least threatening something. He has to worry about either getting F tilted if he moves or getting grabbed if he sits here and holds shield. So in this case he moves. So if you imagine you had wave dash F tilted, maybe he gets pushed off stage, or down smash, you launch him.
Right.
So at the very least pressuring. So you can even do like a wave dash towards and then dash away. And maybe he does like a shine or a spot dodge or a roll in or a full hop. You're just like provoking him to do some sort of response to your wave dash forward. Okay, not too bad. Okay. I think you want to... Maybe you thought he would land on the platform. So the fair wasn't that bad, because you at least are like staying low. And that's unfortunate that Nair barely missed. But I will say, I think staying grounded is pretty strong here. Like if you're going for a whiff punish, you could run up, grab this. You could walk up, down smash. Stuff like that. It's pretty good. Because you can be more reactive when you're on the ground. As soon as you commit to the short hop. So let me watch again. So you see the like whiffed air dodge. If you thought he's landing there, then I totally understand. But if you could tell that he was not going to land on the platform, then you definitely want to be down smashing this or something. You want to keep him on the ground and go for the knockdown.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so what was different about this corner pressure than Blea's? So you got Fox in the corner. He's at 42, so not super high percent. You probably can't just F tilt him off. But maybe like a solid down air would send him off. So what do you think you should be looking for here?
Maybe the full hop.
Mm-hmm. And I guess that's the read you go for, right?
Yeah, I think I nair first in case he runs in, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, I think I go for the fair after.
Okay, so you actually are reacting to the jump, it looks like.
I might have just been like too slow or something.
So he does full hop, double jump. That's what it was. So yeah. It looks like you were actually too early.
Oh, okay.
So maybe just knowing that they're going for the platform. Oh. You good?
What's that?
I just heard a buzzing sound.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
So yeah, knowing that Fox wants to get on this side plat. He doesn't really want to be full hopping up and down in the corner, especially after he double jumps. Like once he double jumps, if he just like comes back down and you hit him here, he's probably dead. So he really wants to land on the side plat. And then you can see you sort of let him get past you because you did like the dash forward before full hopping. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. So I think this was a little eager to jump here. So after that up smash, I don't think jumping is the play. You want to stay back on the ground. Just like fall back on the ground. You can wiggle out. That's something good to have in your arsenal. You want to be able to wiggle out of tumble so you don't feel like you have to jump or do an aerial. So I don't mind the down smash. Maybe just be a little more patient with your approach. So like, I mean, he did an up tilt, so maybe you just thought he'd up tilt again or something. Ultimately, you can't know. But as you do this wave dash, you definitely want to be looking at Fox. Okay. So yeah, you kind of just cornered yourself. I mean, when we saw Blea go to the corner, he was content to like go to ledge and then ledge dash back one. So, and then it looked like you kind of messed up your movement. So like, yeah, you messed up your shield drop, and then you messed up again, and then you full hopped. But even that was fine. I feel like if you just shield the aerial here or roll in, I think either of those would work. Maybe you tried to roll. Okay, yeah, you tried to wave dash.
Yeah, try to wave dash forward.
Yeah, I think going to ledge there is honestly fine. Just let him back air you, and you fall to ledge, and then you're ledge dashing back on. Ooh, almost got him. Okay, and then get up attack. It's just too laggy. Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, I think that was an accident.
Oh, okay. Still though, I think like
I don't know what I was going for.
maybe a grab.
Yeah, maybe it was like
that
a
happens
jump.
sometimes. If you were going for a jump cancel grab, that was a good call. Yeah, on the off chance it wasn't an accident, you can see that was the second time you like full hopped into the corner. Because like I think maybe you were reading a full hop. That sort of like was my initial thing, because that's what you did last time. You like jumped up and did a full hop towards the corner. But if you're going to read the full hop like that, I would do it like more vertical or jumping back, and then do like a narrow down air that way.
Right.
On the off chance that was intentional. Okay. Yeah, so that fireball's not doing anything for you. What should we be looking for instead of a fireball approach here?
Maybe the full hop again, like on the platform.
Yep, you can look for the full hop, or you can just go for the F tilt directly. So
Oh yeah.
this time he was doing the full hop, so that was a good call. But that's what you want to be thinking is like F tilt if he's like coming in, or down smash. He's at 66, so it's like kind of in between. F tilt won't necessarily send him super far off, and down smash might not combo the greatest. So either would probably be okay here. But you can see, because you did the fireball, you weren't able to punish the thing you knew he would do. Like, this was a terrible down air by him, but you're stuck in this fireball animation for half a second more.
Yeah. I honestly don't know why I fireballed there.
Yeah. And then by the time you're jumping up at him, it's like, oh, just barely missing. Okay. So that was a good reaction by you you recognized you smash died out of the drill. Maybe on purpose, not sure. And then you go for the F tilt. Unfortunate, barely missed. So maybe one thing to keep in mind is if the Fox, so you want to pay attention to the type of Fox you're playing. I think they generally fall into two camps. They're either going to be very full hop heavy and like zoning with full hop back air against you, or they're going to be more like Aklo, where he was sort of just like running around, and he would use the platforms a little, but he was more just like using horizontal. So you want to identify what type of movement they have. Is it vertical or horizontal? and see which one they favor, and then anticipate that one more. So you can see this fox has done a lot of full hops. Boom, full hop out of shield, full hop to the platform, and then full hop right here. So 3 full hops in the span of like 2 seconds, right? So if you're anticipating stuff like that, maybe you see this position and you think, okay, instead of going for the F tilt, I think he's going to full hop. You can either read it with an aerial right away, or you can like stay on the ground and dash chance grab. Like dash chance grab it, or wave dash back, wave dash in with the down smash to punish. So you have a lot of options if you can get a read on their movement preference.
Right.
So you can see just like this whole Fox's style is just like very vertical based, right? Full hop back air, wave dash, up tilt, and then he's doing another full hop double jump, full hop nair, and then he drops down, and then he drops back up. So you can see he's not using the horizontal movement hardly at all. And this is during his own punish. Even here, like during the edge guard, he's just like going for the full hop back air. Ledge hop back air, full hop back air. So he's really just trying to use vertical mix-ups on you. He's going to the side plat, dropping back down. So that's basically all he's doing is spamming this back air, and he's doing it with vertical movement. That's the key thing, is like being able to anticipate his movement. Okay. So you get back. I'm not sure why you gave up that stage there. Maybe this is because you don't, you're not confident in your crouch cancel game. Because I don't think there's any reason to be afraid of Fox if you're right here. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess maybe I thought he'd like jump in, like main air or something. I don't know.
Okay, so I mean, if you think he's going to jump in, what do you think would be a better alternative? Let's bring it back to where you were before you wave dashed away. So you're right here. First of all, you shield during your invol. Oh, I guess you tried to shield stop and you messed up. Maybe you didn't mess up. Maybe you just wave dash. So you're right here. So what's the play? What are you kind of thinking? You have Fox cornered, so that's good, right? What are the 2 main things we've been looking for in this situation?
Maybe the F tilt would be good here.
Mm-hmm. F tilt, or any like grounded attack. It doesn't always have to be F tilt. Like again, this is the same percent as last time I think, where I said like down smash is like still going to be a decent combo move. So going for the like grounded zoning options to push him off, or reading the platform movement, right? Those have been like the 2 main themes when Fox gets cornered. And you can see he's sort of like, that's what he's afraid of. He's wave dashing off the platform, like trying to bait you into jumping maybe, but you're just sort of retreating. And you go right back in, so it's not like you didn't lose out on anything, but you can see you gave him that opportunity to sort of escape. And luckily he didn't take it because he was lasering. Okay, and now he takes his chance to drill. And it looks like you actually smashed you out of the drill. So this is where you have to be confident, either like in shielding the drill and punishing out of shield, because drill's actually pretty bad on shield. It's -6 or -7 depending on the timing of the drill hit. Or wait, yeah, -6 or -7. So like it's like,
On shield, it's -6.
yeah. Because I know,
So could you shield grab it, or?
He can shine, so it's not -6. I think it's -7 or -8. No, sorry. -6 or -5, I think is what it is.
Okay.
I'm having a hard. I know it with Falco. I know with Falco I can shine out of shield, which is frame 6, but then if we're both frame perfect, then it clanks. And there's weird stuff because the timing of the drill like affects the frame advantage, right? Like maybe the drill hits the frame before he lands, maybe it doesn't. I'd say just generally speaking, shield grab is a pretty good bet versus drill, especially as Luigi, where if he shines you, then you just go flying away and you're totally safe.
Yeah.
But also for that reason, you can like look for the smash guy down smash. I think you shield here though. So you get out, but then you're shielding. And it's like, there's really no reason to shield though, right? Does that make sense? Like if he
Yeah, I
shines
think I
you,
just wasn't.
if he shines you,
Probably
you're
just
just
wasn't
sliding to
confident.
ledge. Sorry, what'd you
Right.
say?
I probably just wasn't confident, like I got the SDI or something.
Yeah, but I mean, like even if you don't get the SDI, it's just a drill shine. It's not the end of the world, and that was beautiful smashy eye. So you did get it for sure. Um, and so like if you down smash here, maybe it's too far, but I think it hits its tail, and you're also like in the reel back animation. You're actually kind of closer than you think. So like when you stand back up, you can see the down smash probably hits. So maybe just becoming more comfortable with the smash eye out of drill, because you can see if you're comfortable with that, or like you're not as worried about getting hit by drill here, like that changes this whole scenario where you can be way more threatening towards this fox, because you know if he just does this running drill, which is the only way he can hit you, like if he does a shuffle nair, then that's a crouch cancel. So like that's the only way he was going to get past you, was to like drill through you, and then he does another one on your shield. So maybe part of the reason you're worried about the drill shine is because you aren't comfortable with this yet either. So the way you want to time it is like right as you slide off, and it actually buffers for a few frames. So you can like input down, and then even if you did it a frame or two early, it would still fast fall after, and then you would grab ledge. So
Okay.
definitely practice the fast fall to ledge.
All right.
Okay, so we still have 30 minutes left. Did you want to go for another analysis on Blea, or another Luigi, or we can look at another one of your matches? Because this one was pretty like, what's the word, like?
Yeah, it was definitely
You got 4
a
stocks, so
blowout. Yeah. No, that was useful though. I got a lot of stuff from that.
yeah, and hopefully you can see like the general structure of the like zoning out fox, holding center stage. Like the positioning is just so important in Melee.
Let me see if there's anything else I have here. Because I was playing a couple games today. Let me just see.
Blea actually destroys Aklo in the next game if you want to watch that.
Yeah, if you want to, because I think he wins that.
Yeah, I
set.
think watching high level players for like where you're at, I think that's going to be way more valuable, because you just need to add more good stuff to your game, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, you have a couple of things you're like doing bad, or like they're like not benefiting you as much, like the wave dash forward fireball. But I feel like you, just like from discussing with you, it seems like you're lacking actual ideas to implement, more so than you're like lost in confusion and you need to trim out some of the fat. Because I think that's like the two types of players. When I do analysis, a lot of people have like so many ideas and then they're putting themselves in bad situations. I think you're more the other camp, where you just sort of need good inspiration and like good ideas, and if you were able to implement those, then you'd start to see very quick progress. Oh, do you want to watch that
Do you
one?
want to do one? Yeah, because I think
Sure.
EddyMexico is a pretty good punish game too. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, we could definitely watch that.
Because I like watching Blea for his neutral, and then like other Luigi's for like the punish game and stuff.
Did you want to watch a small stage? Do you feel like you struggle on Yoshi's at all?
I actually don't mind Yoshi's. It's more like the big stages, like Dreamland
Okay.
and stuff.
So yeah, let's go to another Dreamland game. Okay. You're all good on the screen share, right? You might have to click in again.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it.
Awesome. Let me see, do they actually play it? Yeah. Okay, so he wasn't ready. Okay, boom. We see the same smash guy to drill. He actually reads a full hop. That's crazy. Eddie's so fucking smart, dude.
Yeah, he's really
It's
good.
actually insane how smart he is. So he smash guys to drill and he's reading a full hop. I would never have guessed that's a good thing, but boom, he's going to town already. So he gets the rising full
Yeah, like I
hop.
said, his combo game is so good.
Yeah. So he does the nair, down air nair. So combos nair into down smash. Definitely something to consider if you're landing with a nair. So, see, the nair doesn't even knock down here, but he knows he's going to be within range. Dude, does this really hit?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was good.
It's because the fox leans forward. So, okay, so as soon as we see the down smash, this is what I was talking with you about for tech chasing in the previous lesson, where like you walk into position with the down smash. So see how he walked forward? That makes all the difference. And now he's going to react with the down smash. So just to watch it in full speed. So nair down smash, walk forward, down smash. So he's doing that on reaction. As soon as you see that green flash, so you're looking for all the tech options. So if he had done tech roll in, maybe he does turnaround down smash or grab. I'm not sure. I think both have their place. If he does tech roll away, I think maybe he pressures with F tilt, or maybe he just holds the stage. And then miss tech or tech in place, he's down smashing on reaction, and that's huge. If you can do that consistently, your punish game instantly gets way better. Yeah, so it looks like he went for the F tilt push off, an ambitious one. So maybe looking for a double jump as well. Maybe he thinks, okay, he does the double jump back there. And again, you can see like he's not afraid of this drill at all, right? Like these top Luigis know that drill shine is not doing anything. They're fine with getting drill shined all day. Because you have to think of drill shine, it's like a single hit, right? It does 11 plus 5 for the shine, 16 damage. Like if you're taking 16 damage while you're risking getting hit by 16 damage for like a massive opening on a grab or a down smash, that's going to be worth it almost every time.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like drill like freaks me out for some reason with Fox.
Yeah, I think it really might be the fast fall to ledge is scaring you. Like you've gotten drill shined and then shine spiked so many times, you're like, okay, I just don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Like
get drill shined.
nightmares. So like for like punishes out of drill shine, like just like grab it, you said, or
Yeah, I mean here he grabs after the shine, so he shields and then grabs.
okay.
That's going to be better when you have them cornered. So like when Fox is in the corner, if he drill shines your shield, or like anyone shining your shield in the corner is actually in a pretty bad spot. Like they can't do any good pressure, especially at 11%. Like it's not like Fox can shine nair and then you get knocked away. So there's really nothing to lose by going for the grab here. So you really have to know, as a Luigi, you have to identify these areas where you can take huge risks, or like you can risk getting hit because there's no actual drawback to getting hit, or like very very minor drawback to getting hit. Okay, so we see a similar edgeguard flowchart. Eddie looks like he's doing a little different. He's not grabbing ledge. We saw Blea grabbing ledge here every time. It looks like Eddie, maybe he's positioning for the ledge cancel a little more proactively, especially when you see the high double jump. So you want to always be looking at your opponent when they're recovering. So you can see he like saw the side B. He's like, oh, yep, they're going for the edge cancel. I'm already dashing. And then boom, punishes. Okay, and then again, a little different from Blea, and there's just always going to be differences. I'm not sure you could say one is necessarily better, but he's probably thinking he'll cover ledge with F tilt, so maybe this one is a little more flexible, whereas like Blea's is more of a hard read type of edge guard. So I think Eddie's thinking,
Yeah.
if he angles the ledge, I'm going to F tilt, like on reaction. And if he goes horizontal or up high, I'm going to react and then dash back and hit him. So he wave dashes back, goes for the fair, and then he's going to rinse and repeat, I imagine. So this time he goes for the ledge grab. Maybe he thinks he can ledge hop dare. Oh, you can ledge hop fair that. That's crazy. I actually didn't realize. Luigi's double jump is surprisingly good.
Yeah.
So that's important to know, right? If you can grab ledge and then still react to up B to platform if they're like barely making it on, that's all stuff you're calculating beforehand. And then once you're in game, all you're doing is paying attention to where they're up being, right? So if they up B here, you're just always going to be grabbing ledge and then doing this ledge hop fair, assuming they're at 119. So he's grabbing ledge. I guarantee he does the same thing, right? Boom! Look, even though he missed, like he's going for the same thing. So that just shows
going for it.
He's really like labbed all this stuff out. This isn't something he's improvising on the spot. He knows, okay, grab ledge, and then Fox goes high, and then I reverse fair him. But obviously he like just barely missed. It's probably a good fastball by Zamu. Okay, so this is like the one-time drill. It is good for Fox is if he goes for drill grab. But I think Eddie could have down smashed maybe. I don't know when he 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe he couldn't down smash. It's hard to say because you don't know exactly when the stun of the drill is ending. But he certainly could have shield, or he could have spot dodged. So the drill grab from Fox, I'm pretty sure doesn't true combo on Luigi. So if you notice the Fox going for a drill grab instead of shine, like maybe you are disrespecting his drill early on because he's doing drill shines and you're like, that's fine, I'll just fastball to ledge or I'll just slide away. Maybe he starts doing drill grab instead, and then you can adapt to that by doing like spot dodge, roll, maybe get drill into like down smash or quick jabs, just like triple jab out of this would have been good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see how quick this F throw was. Woo! Whereas if that was like a heavy character, it would have been much laggier.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, so this is something Blea did too. I wasn't sure if it was something they usually do, but it seems like they'll double jump early, knowing they can get the like side beat onto the platform. They don't do this versus Falco. That's why I wasn't too aware of this trick. Because if I'm Falco, I just down air him, right?
Yeah.
So they usually don't go for that versus Falco. At least not that I remember. Maybe I get tricked by it and I don't even realize. Okay, so what's he doing? Same thing as Blea.
Yeah.
It's like pretty
There's the
standard.
F-tilt.
Yeah, you're staying right outside the ledge dash range. Maybe he's facing a dare. F tilt in this case, because he's at 150. Like, even the F tilt was set up for an edge guard. Oh, what? I wonder if he knew. I wonder if he's saying he didn't know that would kill. Let me see. Does he have music on?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be hard. We're gonna focus.
Oh, he's got to focus. Okay. Okay, so ledge dash on, roll. The Luigis are loving the roll in. So, but they are doing it intelligently. They're not just spamming it. So that he does the ledge dash into shield, and he waits for the dash back, and then does it at like an awkward timing. So I actually thought Zamu would like dash back in. And then see, he's just like so down to go for the shield grab. I mean, he might be reacting to the early aerial, but like you just like can't be afraid of shine as Luigi. Like that's such a great benefit to like not have to respect it. So if you're afraid of it, you're giving up a lot of opportunity. So I remember you went for the regrab, but was it like 6? I think was it 6 before the throw?
Yeah, it was like 6%.
Do you remember if it was 6 before the throw?
I don't remember.
Okay. So just something to keep in mind. Like, what is your throw flow chart? Looks like he goes for up throw into up smash, right? So maybe that's because the chain grab doesn't work, or maybe he just thinks it's easier. Both are things to consider. So
Yeah, I
he's
mean, it's
doing
definitely easier.
yeah. So he's doing turnaround up smash jab reset. Oh, he goes for down smash outright. Okay, that makes sense. That's Luigi. So probably if you have time to down smash instead of jab reset, it seems like you'd always want to go for the down smash. So down smash, and then what does he do after the down smash? He's tech chasing with another down smash. So I wonder if he's reacting here though. So he does the wave dash. I think if Fox techs in place, he might actually turn around mid wave dash and down smash again. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's another example. Like, even though he's doing this wave dash, he's probably still reacting. Or at least I know it's something some Luigis do some of the time. They like react to tech in place while sliding in their wave dash.
Did he touch the ground with that nair there?
So he down smashed him. Yeah.
I'm surprised that.
So
Yeah.
if you see the green blast.
Yeah, I see it.
So he's just tech chasing. But as equally important, once he gets this down air, he realizes he's like going for the wave dash, threatening the F tilt. Actually, I think maybe he could have gotten it. But the wave dash back is like, to me, it's a sign that he's more concerned with maintaining center stage than necessarily getting hit. Because I think he was worried about if he does the wave dash F tilt and he misses somehow, then he's in the corner. So he really wants to stay in center stage. And of course he misses another F tilt right after that, but at least going for the F tilt. Here we see another shield grab, not worried about the shine at all. I can't believe that grabbed, wow. It looked like it was Fox's tail or something. Dude, that was literally his tail. On God.
Yeah.
That's him grabbing his tail. Like, what? That's
I
a
even know
shine.
that.
That's a shine input, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, does he double jump? Double jump early? Yep. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is definitely a thing where the good Luigis are doing this early double jump. They're trying to get on stage, even if they're getting hit, they don't care. Especially at a percent where like up air won't kill. I don't think up air will kill.
Well,
at
especially on
115.
this stage, I don't think it will.
Yeah, on Dreamland. And then he's doing the downer just to land, because you want to get your jump back, of course. That's like the main priority. Once you burn this double jump to get on stage, you want to make sure you're getting your jump back and landing safely. And I think if Fox were like more aggressive upwards, they might do like a wave dodge or an air dodge back. I'm not sure. Hopefully we see more of that. And what do we see? More F tilt. They're really loving this F tilt when Fox is cornered, because it's so reliable, nice and safe. That was probably an F tilt. So yeah, because you can imagine like if he F tilts here, he's probably dead. He has no jump. But I guess that works. Oh, that sucks.
I missed. Barely missed.
So even after a whiff, so he does a wave dash F smash just to cover himself. He's just F tilting. And part of this is like knowing that if Fox does a running shine, he's not going to get comboed anyway. So it's not something I've really thought about as a Falco player. Like if I played Fox, I might have experienced it more, but like Luigi really doesn't care if he gets shined.
Yeah, like I said, I'm always like freaked out about shine.
Yeah, so if you can like sort of overcome that fear, realize it's not that bad, that'll open up your options a lot more. Heck yeah. Okay. Pretty smart light shield, but he like messed up. I think he tried to back air as he slid off or something. and then he accidentally rolled. Maybe he meant to roll. He rolled to the right? It's hard to tell with the momentum.
Maybe it was a shield drop. I can't tell.
Oh, yeah, it could be that too. Either way, it made that stock really worth it. Okay, we see another back air out of shield. I think he did his... he does a high bear out of shield to cover full hop after the shine. So maybe foxes do... Maybe you'll know better than me, but do foxes do a lot of like shine into full hop against you?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so it
I
looks
feel
like
like
the
that's because,
Luigis
like,
are reading that.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I feel like a lot of like foxes like don't have their tech skill down all the way, so like they full hop because it's like easier to get on shine.
Yeah, well, I think
like,
a lot of foxes
wave dash.
do the full hop on purpose because they feel safer when they full hop. Especially at
Yeah.
132, they start getting really jumpy.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely good. I just never see them like shine and like wave dash. At least the ones I play.
And I mean, you can see Eddie gets punished for it, so this is just like a reality of your character is like you're going to go for reads like this, and sometimes you're going to be wrong and get punished, but you're mostly okay is the best part. Like that's one of Luigi's biggest strengths is he's really hard to combo. If I do this as Falco and I get up aired right here, like I'm eating a 80% combo at 0%, but you're just like, oh, I'm fine. I'll double jump, come down with a few aerials. Oh, I got up smashed again. I'll just come down with this back air. I'm fine. He took 33% from 2 reads that would have potentially killed. So he's really just throwing out the hitboxes now. Ooh.
Oh.
So this is important to realize, right? So if you ever struggle to kill a character, and you're watching a top player to see like what they do, so you're thinking, okay, Fox is at 132. What would Eddie go for to get the kill? And it looks like he goes for up smash. So he sees this double jump, sees Zamu run off, and he reads the run off or like anticipates it and does a wave dash up smash. Boom! Even on Dreamland at 132, an up smash is going to be killing. So that's something to know, right? Like maybe they do a side B on stage and you're ledge dashing and you do the up smash there. Wait, what happened? Oh, okay, that was the video. Okay, how does he get this grab? Oh, so.
I got cut out.
Yeah, that's the video.
Yeah.
So Fox is doing this drill. What do we see here? What is this an example of? Him not being afraid of?
Yeah, just the shine. Not being afraid of the shine.
He's just down to shield grab this drill every time. This is how Ices play a lot too. Like back when wobbling was legal, especially. It's like anytime a Fox drills, they're just down to shield grab. Because it's just like you have nothing to lose as Luigi. If you get shined, who cares? And then we see the tech chase. It's mind gaming me with this freeze. I think he's just reacting right here. Pretty simple. And then it looks like he wave dashes. He seems like he's prioritizing center stage over continuing the combo here. Because he could have gone for a turnaround down smash. I think he can get it in time if he just reacts, but he wave dashes right away. Or maybe he thinks Zamu would tech roll in. So lots of roll-in usage. Again, don't do it mindlessly. But he rolls in there, and then he rolls in here when Zamu's on side plat. So this one especially is safe. Like, it's pretty hard for Fox. He would have to like hard read it and run off. And then he goes for a fair read. Fox on the platform, he goes for the fair read and then covers himself with the back air. So that's important to know. That second one was a little early. Does he double jump? No. So does he have a double jump here?
I think he does. Maybe not.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh. You can always look for the double jump rings. I don't know if you are in the habit of doing that. So he does an up air. Yeah. So if he up aired, he's definitely got a jump here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why he chose to recover low. Maybe just because he doesn't want to get back aired again. Yeah, this was the air dodge I was expecting. So I'm glad I'm not making stuff up, right? He does the up air, or does the air dodge. Because like once Fox is committing that high, like he's doing the up air all the way up there. Now it's like a free for all, or like a coin flip almost as to whether he hits you. He probably could have reacted and dash attacked, but it's going to be hard. Double jump. So yeah, this is the double jump fireball I was referring to. So this is a double jump fireball, and then I think you can air dodge on stage there. It's close, so you can either air dodge straight up, or like maybe even slight back, and avoid the back air and then land or grab ledge. Or if you think he won't back air, you can just air dodge straight through and grab the stage or land on stage. So that was a read on the down, the knockdown. Okay, you really see these shield grabs. Like he's really not afraid to shield grab. And that's because this is the second time Fox has tried to like wave shine through him. And it's like it's easy to say like, oh, he's just shield grabbing every time, but he's not, because if you think back, like he covered the Fox's shine into full hop the other time, right? So he's thinking about how Fox might like to cover this. And I guess what he's thinking here is that like Fox is thinking wave shine forward, but he knows he can shield in time because of how the drill hit. So that might be something he's taking into account, where like the drill hit's not in the cleanest way possible, and if Fox doesn't true combo the drill into shine, he's going to shield, but Zamu's not going to recognize that, potentially. So he's going for shield grab. You could also do the nair that Blea went for, right? Maybe at 52, nair would have been better here. It's hard to say. The thing is, if they're wave dashing through you, they're most likely holding down, at least somewhat. So you want to take that into account as well. So up throw him on the plat, goes for the read, floats over the get up attack. Okay, and again you can see like he gets hit by the drill, doesn't really care. Instead of going for an option right away here, he actually does a roll back. So that's for the drill grab, right? So Eddie's doing a great job of anticipating what options Zamu's picking out of shine. He's shield grabbed him a few times for trying to wave shine through. He's read his full hop out of shine, and now he's finally reading the grab. So crazy adaptation. Even before Zamu has ever shine grabbed, he's already like playing around it. And then what do we see again? Gets drilled and just grabs. Like, so like if you're Zamu, this dude just rolled after your drill and drill shine, and now he's grabbing you again. So it's very tough to deal with. You feel like you can't shield pressure Luigi at all. Oh, this is a minor thing, but it comes up a lot with Luigi. So, do you know that thing a bait does where like he flies off the platform and does the miss tech, and he does the get up attack?
Yeah.
To like he does it as like an edge guard sometimes. I don't think that's good, but the point is like if you fast fall, this animation is called misfoot in the game's code. So if you get pushed off backwards, you go into this misfoot animation where you're not in tumble until I think it's like frame 33 or something. So you have around half a second where you're like in this weird animation, and if you are in that animation for like half a second or so, you transition into tumble, where you will miss the tech or whatever. But if you fast fall from the side plat here, you can see that he doesn't go into misfoot, he just lands regularly. So that's really important to know. So I'll play back. You can watch him fast fall after he gets pushed off. Boom. See how he fast fell
Oh,
down?
yeah, I didn't know about the fast fall thing.
Yeah, the fast fall is to make yourself land before this animation ends. You want to land during misfoot, so you're actionable right away, and then try and release shield. He was probably still holding shield from up there,
Right.
but you can like fast fall and then just start moving right away, and it'll catch people off guard. And that way you don't have to like tech, which puts you in a bad position. Okay. This is like the first time he actually gets shined. Does he get? Yeah. So he gets shined and he's just like, okay, I'll just throw out a dare. Just sort of zone you. Ooh, that was sick. So dash back. Baits it, or I don't know if he was baiting it out necessarily, but he dodges the up tilt based on the timing. So this is like a timing mix-up on his approach. So he's thinking, okay, foxes love to back air and then up tilt right after, right? So he's thinking, okay, I'll dash away, let him whiff the up tilt, then I'll be in perfect spot to grab. Or down smash would have been fine, but grab looks better. That's like crazy. This is all just like crazy understanding from Eddy to like know that foxes love to do the back air into up tilt. Because a lot of Luigis might think, okay, I want to try and punish the back air, right? But punishing the back air is really hard. So a safer alternative is to wait out the next option.
Right.
So whenever you find yourself... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So that probably have like dodge, like shine too, maybe.
Yeah.
Like shine or up tilt.
Yeah, it's just,
So I feel like those would be like the two most common options there.
for sure. And maybe even like dash away. And then it's like if he sees the dash away instead of the up tilt, then he can just opt to not grab, right? So the wave dash is sort of like a soft read, where like, it happens a lot in Melee where if you're ever not able to punish something that's difficult to like it doesn't have many weaknesses, or like it's just difficult to punish in general, like with punish, you can just wait for the next option and punish that. So kind of like how Falcons will throw a spacey onto the ground and then maybe they can't get the knee right away, so they wait for the spot dodge and then knee, right? So that sort of timing mix-up is present in almost every matchup. Probably every matchup, but yeah. So you can see like he's reacting to the whiffed up tilt. And if Fox had done anything else, well, he's just wave dashing towards center. He's still actionable. So let's say Zamu full hops. Maybe he does an up tilt to anti-air or an up smash, right? Or maybe Zamu does dash back and then Eddy like turns around and does a down smash. So you have all sorts of options when you do that sort of counterplay where you're waiting out their option and just going in with a wave dash at a good timing. Also, I don't know if you're pummeling, but if you are, you probably want to just throw right away, because you can get stuff like this where people aren't ready. I don't think you pummeled me though.
Yeah, I used to pummel a lot, but then I tried to like break it because
especially versus
throws then.
Especially versus the lighter characters who are getting thrown quickly. Like Zamu wasn't ready to get up thrown there. Why does every fox do ledge jump versus these Luigis and get paired? Ooh, that was so sexy. So this is the edge guard we saw from Blea, right? Grab ledge. And it's like Zamu could angle the ledge, but Eddy could just like do the rising back air. So he's covering the high options, like horizontal and high. And then he does it with the F smash, which is crazy. Blea did a down air, but I think Blea did the down air for a side B. So you have all sorts of options. Ooh, light shield. So that's an important little thing to take note of, right? Going for up tilt, or going for light shield between stocks. Something to consider. You can see this up tilt just pushes him so far away. It's like,
yeah,
lol.
Luigi's light shield so good.
Yeah. Zamu does a good job of reading the roll in though. So this is kind of what we saw from Aklo, where like only until later in the game did he start covering the roll in. So we'll see if Eddie keeps doing the roll in. Okay. Yep, so he is. He did it twice now. So this is like, as soon as you see them cover it, that's when you know you need to mix it up. So this is like how you roll as a smart player is, I mean, after one roll, you can kind of do it. Eddie does 2 here, so we'll see if he keeps doing it. Maybe he just doesn't realize, but... Oh, he missed it, same as you did.
Yeah, it's tough.
So maybe if you miss it, at least do this fireball that he does. Maybe something to consider, right? He does the double jump fireball after he missed it. Obviously, you want to grab the ledge, but it doesn't hurt to have backup plans. Oh my god, look at this. So ledge dash is on and shield. He's probably expecting a runoff bear. And then when he sees Zamu not doing the runoff bear, he lands here, and then he just reads a full hop. That's crazy intelligence. Like, what? Literally psychic.
I can't believe you got on stage with that down B.
Oh wait, where was that?
That down B, that's actually kind of hard to get on stage. Right there.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty
Because
interesting.
if he misses that, he's dead if he misses that.
I guess
'cause
he
actually, like,
just
the down-
knows the spacing.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy though, as a like timing mix up on people edge guarding there. Because I guess you get up smash there a lot or something, right? Because like they know you're
Yeah.
like landing, so they can throw out an up smash.
Yeah,
Or in
because
this
actually
case-
with the down B2, you actually fall a little bit faster.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Okay, so we do see him do the same thing. So maybe he's not even like he is human. So maybe he does this full hop read a lot. He does ledge dash into shield, sees the fox land, and then he goes for the full hop read. Maybe he does that constantly, and he never gets punished for it because he nairs it after, you know? So this time he does spot dodge. Just trying to catch fox coming down. He thought he would shield drop, it looks like. So he did the spot dodge earlier than Zamu actually dropped down at an earlier timing. So
Actually, I think that might be something Eddie tries to do a lot. Something I know some matches, spot dodge is like coming down aerials.
Mhm.
I think it's like to mess up her L cancel timing.
yeah, it's kind of cheesy, but it definitely works.
Yeah, because I see him do that all the time in matches.
Ooh, great air dodge. So he does this double jump. Important to note that he does double jump down air, right? Like he's not just sort of like double jumping into space and just like hoping, oh, I hope fox doesn't hit me. Like he's doing down air. Maybe even thinking that he's like baiting the fox into back airing after, and then he air dodges. Not sure, but something to consider. Like maybe doing the double jump down air there makes it way more likely they whiff your air dodge after. Oh, and then yeah, so he's nodding because he
the
knows.
roll.
This is the third time he's rolled in, and we see him. Zamu actually punched it the same way Aklo did, right? Where he does this full hop, threatening the back air, and then he just empty lands and is at the perfect position. So it's great to see that that kind of pattern, because that means you can like use that going forward.
Yeah.
Like watch for foxes doing that empty full hop and baiting the roll, and then maybe call out the empty full hop. I mean, that's going to be like pretty high level. Most of the people at your level are not going to be thinking that far ahead. But if you can think just even one step ahead of them, then you're going to be at a big advantage. Okay. So he's just down to get hit once, it looks like. Comes down with an air and is like, okay, I'll be fine. Down B. Interesting. So we
There's
see
a phantom.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said there's a phantom there.
Oh yeah.
The one down smash.
Out of the drill? He's just
I
down
think
smashing.
so, yeah.
So that was a clank. Yeah.
I think, yeah, that one.
Was it Fox's up tilt?
Yeah.
Okay. Minor detail to watch the drift on the snare as he comes down. He's drifting right outside of Fox's range. I don't think even up smash would hit. It's close, but up smash out of shield is pretty risky. So definitely pay attention to that. Okay, so we can see. Did you recognize the situation? I mean, I guess it's not exactly the same, but we have Zamu doing an aerial and a zoning up tilt, and Eddie's wave dashing through him. Do you remember that from last time?
Yeah.
Last time it was
right
Fox
now.
doing the full hop bear and he up tilted. This time was after a drill, but he's doing this wave dash in at a timing to avoid the up tilt. I think he just like sort of messed up the spacing, or maybe he meant to turn around. I think like his wave dash didn't go super far, so any of those could have been the reason he like didn't get this down smash hit. But the concept is still just as important, like wave dashing in at a timing around the up tilt or the shine, like you said. Oof.
I actually don't know who wins this.
Yeah, me neither. I'm hoping Eddie doesn't do another roll-in. That could be the game. So this one this one with punish is more like directly after the back air. So we saw him do like the timing mix-up after the back air, like playing the next mix-up. This time he's actually just going for the direct punish. Maybe thinking that the down smash would clank with up tilt, even if he does up tilt, right? So that's something you need to abuse as Luigi, that like you're going to be way better in these clank scenarios. We already saw it once, right, where Eddie clanked with the up tilt and then threw out another down smash, which phantomed. So just barely missing here. Good jab by Zamu, honestly. And he's getting a little persistent with the down smashes, but it's just hard to punish Luigi. Like, see, he completely whiffed the down smash, but because he's wave dashing so far, it just doesn't matter. So like right here, he wave dashes forward. So like as a Falco or any like most characters, if they approach here and Fox full hops under or full hops over and you're just sliding under them, you're getting punished. But Luigi can just keep going. So that's a great tool. The reverse grab. Ooh. So he does back air. The fast fall through. Notice his optimal follow-up speed. Like a lot of Luigi's land on the platform here, right? Or maybe even wave land on the platform here. Like you might think that's like fast, but if Fox isn't going to be within range of the wave land, you're better off fast falling through and then wave landing. And then boom, that lets him get this F tilt. Let me see if it true comboed or if Zamu was actionable. I think it was actionable. Okay. So he's trying to jump. So now it's like Fox is getting to that percent where we're pushing him off stage, right? 72. Looking for the fair. Wave land away, just to stay safe, because he is at a higher percent. Is this a full hop read? Maybe on the approaching full hop? Oh, it's on the out of shield option. So maybe mess around with some full hop reads. If you see Fox shielding, be down to like go for a read above him. I think this one was good. It just was a little too early. Let me see. Yeah, I think he actually thought Fox would like do an approaching full hop, but he's doing it as a full hop fair, so he's like mostly safe. Because if you do a short hop fair, like that one was fine, but if you do a short hop fair right in front of him, you're probably a little more vulnerable. Like they can shuffle a nair and hit you out of the air. Crazy tech chase. So the recognition to recognize that Zamu did a ground tech in place, and then he grabs. So if he does a different option, I don't think he chases. Maybe he wave dashes, but he does recognize fast enough that he can grab. which is crazy. And then up throw into fair, I think. Yep. Oh. So maybe this is just nerves, but because he didn't really represent a threat to this down angle. Like if he were closer and was threatening the F tilt still, I'd say this edge guard is way better. But maybe he was worried about the side B. Now that I think about it, because he wave dashed back, and they are in high ping. Unfortunately, this is net play, so not like the greatest example of edge guarding.
Right.
Because like side B is way better on net play. So maybe he's thinking like, oh, wave dash back for the side B. Oh, I didn't get it. Well, I'll just cover the two options. Fox at ledge here is definitely not a great situation for him. Oh, great ledge dash by Zamu. Went right through the F tilt. So, and this worked out earlier, right? So
yeah.
Can't really fault Eddie for going for it. Uh-oh. Oh, the shield grab. I think at this percent, I think Zamu can actually jab. So I'm not sure about shield grab at this percent. So again, like keeping your percent in mind, if foxes are going to start jab up smashing you at a certain percent, you need to know that. Does up throw. Yeah, he's not grabbing ledge, so Zamu's going to go to ledge, I'm guessing. Yeah, like I've just seen tournament melee too many times. Like I just know the fox is always going to ledge and the Luigi's never covering it. Let me see, was he covering side B again?
I guess, but the fire was already out.
No, it was already out, so he's just playing safe, which you can't blame him. I think he's also thinking, like, to be fair, he's thinking if he tries to cover ledge and he's actually just wrong, Fox is like landing on side plat with like minimal lag, and now he's threatening back air.
That's true.
Predictable by both players, but also not the worst call by Eddie because it's the safe play. Oh no. Do you know what this animation is?
Here comes the full hop, probably. Or the ledge hop.
Yep. Why do the foxes keep doing that? I mean, I guess he's trying to ledge dash, but... Oh, and then he rolls in. This is so spaghetti. Oh, he misses the ledge dash. Oh my god. Okay, let's just watch it.
This is
let's
like
just
a mess
watch
now.
it play out. No! Tragic. Good read by Zamu. So, he sees Eddie do the wave dash shield. He's done this a lot. So, Zamu goes for the full hop. Drop down back air. So that was pretty unique. He didn't land on the platform there, and I think that's what tricked Eddie. I wonder if Zamu meant to trick him like that. Because this was like a pretty unique full hop into late back air to cover the wave dash forward. So that's like crazy smart by him. So what Zamu's thinking is, I'll full hop up here, bait Eddie into attacking up there, and if Eddie somehow like sees this movement up here and decides to wave dash towards center instead, I'm covering it with my back air. I've actually never seen this from a fox. And Eddie bites the bait, and then he's absolutely 100% ready to punish. So if he nares, he protects himself, actually. That's crazy. He could have lived a little longer, but he went for the down air, which is like higher reward. Let's see, was there anything else we missed?
I feel like he could have maybe punished that. Yeah, because I think Eddie did like he did that roll on.
This roll?
He might be able to like like from the ledge, he might be able to fair or dare maybe.
Oh, from the ledge.
Like.
Oh yeah, he could have dared for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just Zamu had gone to ledge so many times. Now he was reading it right. That's why he rolled. But if he's gonna do that, he should roll early. This is a cool trick. So if you're over 100, especially if you're just barely over 100 and they maybe haven't seen you do the long ledge roll yet, you can start the ledge roll super early. And a lot of people, if they see you start the ledge roll too early for low percent, they'll go, oh, I can go to ledge, he rolled too early. But then by the time they like choose that option, they're like, oh wait, he was over 100, he's hogging way longer. So that's a pretty tricky thing you can try. And then like rolling early also means you're actionable on stage. So even if they catch on, then like you would be right here and you could grab this or something. So going for the up smash. Yeah, I guess that was pretty much it. So even a game where Eddie loses, like you can see there's still so much value you can pull out, right?
Yeah, no, that was really good.
But yeah, any final thoughts before we wrap up? I know we covered a crazy amount.
Yeah, that was a lot of.
I'll write.
That was a lot of stuff.
I'll go through and write up some notes on the stuff we talked about, just so you have something concrete to look at next time you play.
Yeah, that was good because, like I said, Spaceys are probably my worst matchup right now, like Falco and Fox. So I got both of them now at least.
Yeah, and a lot of the stuff we talked about with Fox will also apply with Falco. So let me just think. I mean, we talked about so much.
Yeah, I think even just like I said, like going for like F tilts and stuff, like at higher percents. I mean, that's probably good like against any character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like, even like
and definitely
Marth
practice
and stuff,
the like between the laser movement because you can do like wave dash F tilt between that. I'm pretty sure, or it's like it's close enough that it'll work in practice some of the time. Or if you power shield, dude, it sucks as Falco to get hit by my own power shielded laser and then a Luigi flying at me at 100 miles per hour with an F tilt hitbox out. It's the worst feeling because I'm just like, okay, I guess there was nothing I could do. I could like react and shield maybe.
Yeah, it seems tough.
But yeah, I'll send over some notes in a bit. And if you have any questions, just let me know.
Yeah, like I said, some stuff I already started doing. Like I said, that ledge cheater is really good. I started using that.
Right.
I was practicing the tech chases a little bit, but I still just gotta like work on implementing them.
Yeah, it'll take a while. Just try and add in like one little thing at a time. So like reacting to the tech rolls, and then just like practice that, like practicing chasing the tech rolls with F tilt or something, or down smash.
Okay.
And you kind of just want to view each little piece as something you're adding in. So it's like maybe you can't react to a tech in place yet, but when you're playing a spacey on net play, like on unranked, you're hopping into unranked, you can tech chase the tech rolls on reaction, and then if they do tech in place, you're kind of just like, oh, okay, I'll just dash chance and just sort of play around it. I don't have like a good handle on the reaction yet. Or you could just go for it and just say, screw it. You know?
Right.
Whatever you prefer.
Alright.
Alright, man. Have a good night.
Alright, yep, thanks a lot.
Peace.
See ya.